Hello! SilverStone Company has released a case with a strict design and a high production quality, which is suitable for installation of water-cooled systems with big dimensions. Let's get acquainted. SilverStone Kublai KL05 case was created for users who are intending to get a water cooling system with radiators of 240 to 280 mm in length. To install them, the new case is specially provided with a perforated top panel and mounting holes and an affordable height as well. Let's find out if this solution is really well thought out and whether it can become a good basis for building a powerful system using a processor liquid cooling system, as well as for the owners of oversized air coolers for CPU. The case is supplied with a limited number of accessories and includes the following pieces. As they say, taste is stiffer, therefore it is likely that appearance of the case may seem to be too strict, but many people would appreciate such a design. The front panel is made from black plastic with decorative abrasion. The surface is very usable and has a good resistance to fingerprints. Here are two compartments for installation of 5.25-inch devices. The interface panel is located closer to the top of the case. Owing to this, even when the system unit is floor-mounted, it will be very convenient to access the elements located on it, such as a pair of USB 3.0 ports, two 3.5mm audio slots, as well as power and reset buttons of a novel square design. A blue LED indicator featuring a high brightness is located nearby. Quite possibly that the case owner would likely to turn off the indicator at night. Lower part of the front panel can be easily removed, allowing access to mounting pads for a pair of 140mm or 120mm fans. The only fan supplied is located behind. This solution is constantly working at a speed of 1400 rounds per minute, producing a quite comfortable background noise below the average. The back panel has a custom layout related to modern cases with slower arrangement of the power supply. There are 8 extension slots, 2 output holes for water cooling system hoses, and a mounting pad for 120mm fan. The top panel is rather high and has as well as an impressive appearance due to the large perforated area consigned for hot air release by means of the water cooling system or pair of fans. There are 2 perforated areas at the bottom of the case, for air capturing by power supply unit and for the installation of additional pair of 120mm fans. A screen filter is used herein to prevent dust penetration. The case is based on 4 plastic supports 23mm in diameter and 15mm in height. The latter figure may not be enough for a terry carpet. The chassis and all the metal elements of SilverStone Kublai KL05 are covered with a matte black paint. Everything looks beautiful and of high quality. The tray has a mounting hole for installation of reinforcement plate without the need to dismantle the motherboard that will easily allow mounting coolers here with a height of up to 165mm. There are 2 removable baskets for installation of 6 storage drives, in which the devices are placed on pull-out trays. Rubber gaskets are used to absorb vibration from the case at fixing points of 3.5-inch hard drives. Such elements are not provided for 2.5-inch drives, which is quite logical. If required, the manufacturer offers purchasing an additional storage cell to increase the maximum number of the installed drives up to 11. 2 additional SSD of a standard form factor could be installed behind motherboard tray, also by means of screws as well. The baskets installed, this new case can accommodate value cuts up to 255mm in length. When removed, or for example only the top one, this figure rises up to an impressive 450mm. SilverStone Kublai KL05 allows easy mounting of 2 5.25-inch devices. This can be an optical drive, a computer fan control, a card reader or any other useful component. Fixing is implemented here by means of handy latches without any additional tools. Installation of the water cooling system SilverStone Tundra TD02 LITA with a radiator of 273mm in length was carried out without any difficulty. As you can see, the case allows mounting more oversized solutions, for example 280mm coolers. The same applies to the power supply unit, since even the longest models would fit there as well. It is pleasant to know that the producer has taken a special care on the relevant elements absorbing vibration. The system is being mounted without any complications, and the free space behind the tray allows you laying the wires most aesthetically pleasant. The case rigidity is nicely delightful, as it contains fairly coarse steel. The new case has been tested with a supplied fan mounted on the front panel for air supply, in other words, in original factory layout. At once, we know that the results were quite predictable because they are influenced by availability or failure of supplied fans in different places. For example, propeller installation close to storage dry basket should provide the drives with an excellent thermal performance. Furthermore, the result appeared to be rather significant when compared with other similar cases. However, all the other components are not so smart because there are no other supplied fans here. This causes a stronger heating of the processor and the video card. Could we consider it a case drawback? Definitely not, as other comparable solutions have been equipped with a large number of supplied fans. And the tested model has been designed for installation of oversized water cooling system, which will take the hot air out of the case. And if you plan to purchase a water cooling system later only, or do not plan at all, then we'll still recommend to buy a couple of fans to be mounted on the rear and top panels to achieve the best productivity of your applied components. SilverStone Kublai KL05 is a big harsh case, in which the manufacturer has taken care of possibility to install a variety of different components and of good ventilation. The first statement is proved by availability of 8 mounting pads for drives installation, by the same number of expansion slots, as well as by possibility to install video cards up to 450 mm in length and air processor cooling system up to 165 mm in height. The second statement is confined by abundance of perforated surfaces on 4 panels, as well as by a number of mounting pads for extra fans. But the main feature of the tested case is the non-standard top panel, which is designed for mounting of a cooling water system with radiators of 240 and 280 mm. Finally, if you are assembling a computer with a large number of components including the mentioned water cooling system and are looking for a perfect case for them, then the tested solution would be a very good purchase at a cost of about $70. Best regards to you, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye bye!